Okay, it looks like I do gain, or I do get to go back to Hunter's Dream and spend my one remaining Blood Echo. You know what? I think. Let's get rid of the basic draw one for tireless draw two, discard one. And we replace a tireless with a tireless. Okay. We do have everything all cleaned up. We have the Long Hunt. We also have Special Rules card number 17 that's going to go off. We have set up. It looks... I randomly assigned the monsters this turn. It is a Hunter Mob, Scourge Beast, and a Huntsman Minion. The Hunter Mob is in the exact same configuration as before. It looks like our Scourge Beast is in the same. The only thing that's changed is the Huntsman Minion. He is in the angry form. He has the speed 1, 3 damage lumbering swing for his basic. His special is an overhead slam, speed 1, 4 damage, cannot be staggered, deals 2 damage to all other hunters in this space unless they dodge a speed 1 attack. And then he has his Brick Stun ability. Hunter must discard 1 card or their attack suffers -2 speed and cannot dodge. Flip another enemy action. So, he's got that nasty thing. Alright, so first things first, we do gain Special Rule card. Rules cards, Long Hunt card 17. Before creating the grave or the tile deck, take the Graveyard, the Tomb of Odin, and 1 randomly unused tile. Redraw the random tile if it does not have at least 2 exits. Connect the Graveyard to the central lamp. Alright, so Graveyard to central lamp. We'll go there. Connect the random tile to the opposite side of the lamp. And then the Tomb of Odin to the edge of the random tile. So, you know what? Let's go here. Graveyard can go this way. We'll shuffle these up. And we'll grab that one right there. Redraw a random tile if it does not have at least 2 exits. It does have 2 exits. Oh, okay. So we've got Odin Chapel. And then we've got the Tomb of Odin as well. So I think we're going to make a configuration like so. Alrighty. So that's our special setup. Oh, that's the chapter card. And that's the introduction. Okay. So we do start with the Long Hunt missions. We'll start with card 18. If we can end a move on Yasefka's Clinic, card 24, end one on the Odin Chapel tile, card 29, end a move on the Great Bridge, somewhere in this stack, we will gain card 35 for our troubles. So we'll stick that on top of that. The Hunt mission, Source of the Scourge. We have taken the first steps towards cleansing Central Yharnam of the Scourge infestation, but our efforts have not gone unnoticed. The beasts have fled deeper into the district, and some seek to avoid us. Perhaps some bait can be used to lure them out. During their turn, hunters may discard 1 consumable to spawn 1 Scourge Beast in their space. Each time you slay one, gain a corpse token. Hunters may discard held tokens while on the graveyard tile, placing them on this card. When this card has Hunter plus 1 corpse tokens on it, we reveal card 19. Alright. Let's see here. Well, we've got an item there. We've got an item there. And we've got a Scourge Beast guarding it as well. So, awesome. And in the Tomb of Odin, when interacting with this token, instead of drawing a random token, draw 3, select 1, shuffle the others back into the deck. So we are definitely going to have some items to play with this round. So, alright, let's begin. Alright, so as previous, we need to draw our cards to start with. Draw our starting hand. We need to find a consumable, discard it during our turn to spawn one of those guys. And okay. Yeah, because that's who happens to be there. I'm curious, because it does state in the rulebook that you randomly assign where the monsters go, and you randomly assign which side they're on. Kind of hard when you only have 3 cards. You can kind of know which cards are, or at least which sides are going to be what. I'm just wondering if I could cheese the system, spend a card, move in there, kill that guy, and then because it's a Scourge Beast, I gain a corpse token, then grab that token, possibly on my next turn, expend it to resummon him, and then kill him again. Yeah. And then throw them all in that area. And then drop all the corpses in the graveyard that I'm already in. I'm going to lawyer ball it and say that's how it works. Because I got lucky and the red token spawns Scourge Beasts. Alright, so what do we got for our turn? For our cards this turn, we've got basic attack, basic dodge, and dude, I still have a basic dodge. Holy crap. And the cheap shot stagger card. Let's use cheap shot to get into that space 1, 2. Let's do a 2-point flay. We flip basic attack. We'll cast dodge to dodge out of the way. Dodge clears the slot, hits him for a point of damage, and we get out of... Oh, we don't get out of the way. We have to dodge here. Sorry. We dodge in Quick Lash, not in Flay. That's right. We have to dodge in Quick Lash, which clears the slot. We absorb the damage without taking any. He does take 3 in return, and we kill him. We do need to grab corpse markers. Each time you slay, gain a corpse token. Corpse token. We'll just put that in our Blood Echo area. We did slay a dude. There. We have no cards to act or to interact with that, so we can't interact with it yet. We have no monsters on the map. We slide the token forward 2 because we forgot to slide it forward on the first turn. Don't mind the noises of the cat in the background. Okay, so we got 2 dodges. Since we're not going to move, let's use our dodge to pick this up. This allows us to grab a consumable. Consumable allows us, or gives us, Quicksilver bullets. On the hunter turn, we can refresh our firearm. I so don't want to give that up, but we will because that's the mission. During your turn, you may discard 1 consumable. Sadly, we're going to discard Quicksilver bullets. Quicksilver bullets with this cannon would be stupidly broken. To summon a Scourge Beast. Hunters may discard health tokens while on the graveyard tile to place them on that card. So, let's see. So we're going to make a tireless flay attack. I get to draw 2, and then discard 1. We'll discard our basic stagger, keeping our poised +1 damage, and you cannot suffer. The monster gets to draw his card for attack. He is also going to attack. I will do my rapid dodge, draw 1, then clear the slot. So we get a visceral. He takes a point because I dodged. We clear the slot. He takes 2 more points, bringing him up to 3. Because I can. Unfortunately, if I play it like this, I do have to face tank this, which could be dangerous. I have no dodges in my hand. If he specials, that's 4. And if he abilities, it's 2. Or 3, maybe 5. I can take all of it. I can take it all. So let's go balls deep, as it were. Oh. No. We could do it this way. Stagger. Yeah, let's do it this way. So we'll put the visceral stagger +1 attack onto our already bloodstone shard quick lash, which gives us a speed 3 damage whip attack. Monster gets to draw his card. He draws special. Special is his nice combo slash. Even if attack is dodged or staggered, Hunter must dodge 2 or suffer 2 additional damage. So, sadly, we're going to hit him for... Oh, it doesn't matter. We go at speed 3. That's never going to go off. He's going to take 3 damage and die. I'm going to gain another corpse token. And... There you are, corpse token. I'm going to gain another corpse token. And I got 2 of those. Now, what do I want to do with them? Do we finish the mission that quick? Let's see. Beasts gain... Hunters may discard held tokens while on graveyard tile, placing them here. You know what? Let's do this and do this quickly. I'll discard both my corpses. Once I got 2 corpses on there, I get to reveal card 19. So we go, let's find 19. I got a feeling this ain't going to go well for us, so let's cheese it as much as we can. We do have 1 card left, so depending on what this does for us, we can maybe beat feet back to the Hunter's Dream, or, I don't know, transform our weapon. Source of the Scourge, hunt mission. Now that we have suitable bait, setting a trap for these instinctive beasts will be easy enough. As we prepare, we should also investigate the havens across the district, where the common folk gather during nights of the hunt, to see just how far the infections has spread through Central Yharnam. When the hunters have collected at least 2 insight from this chapter, we reveal card 20. So we can get rid of those. We replace that hunt mission with that hunt mission. Reminder again, we need to end our move here, and in 2 other tiles we have not actually looked at. So, boo. Since we're in the whole thing of cheese, let's do this. We'll activate our hand lantern. That allows us to teleport to any space. Or to any lantern space. Look, Odin Chapel has a lantern in it. Okay, so then that ends our Odin Chapel, gets us card 29. I think I need to do as much of this as fast as I can, because I got a feeling nothing good is going to come of this. Let's see. As you approach the old chapel, the smell of warding incense fills your nose. You cautiously press on the large wooden doors. If we have moment of mercy, we do not. I believe that's going to be one of the other ones. I think that was saving the ransacked house. No, not the ransacked. The abandoned house and bringing her here. The old lady. Here is the title of the current insights we have. So we do not have that. So we get to go to the if-then, or the if-then-otherwise statement. Otherwise says reveal card 33. So I'll make room here. Insight Odin Chapel. Shelter at Odin Chapel. From the darkened corner of the chapel, a hunched and robed figure addresses you. Ah, a hunter are you. Good, good. I've been waiting for one of your ilk. If you spot anyone with their wits about them, bring 'em here. Bring 'em to this here Odin Chapel. They'll be safe here. Hunters also gain 1 survivor token when they pick up consumables from a consumable space. These tokens are lost if a hunter teleports or goes to the dream. Hunters ending a move on the Odin Chapel tile space place their held tokens onto this card. When we get 2 survivors, we get to reveal that card. So I have an attack card here. I think now the best. Oh no, I don't have a thing to activate that. Either way, we're boned. But I think we'll do it this way. We'll go 1, 2. That's the end of our turn. We go to enemy activation. There are no enemies on the board. We advance the token 1 space. We do get to draw 3 new cards. I mean, we got 2 dodges and an attack. It don't matter. We're going to spend the 1 to attack. We do get to pick this up. On the Tomb of Odin, however, it does state instead of drawing a random consumable, we will draw 3, keep 1, and then shuffle the others back into the deck. So we'll draw 1, 2, and 3. Bold Hunter's Mark is a second copy of our Hand Lantern. The Pebble, move 1 enemy within 2 spaces, up to 2 spaces. And then the Pungent Blood Cocktail. 1 non-boss enemy within 2 spaces does not activate. You know, I actually like the teleporting, so I think I'm going to keep the teleport. And then we'll shuffle these back into the stack. And then we also gain a survivor. So we gain a survivor, we'll put that on our sheet. I do need to double check if it's... I know it's 2 runes, and then I think, is it 2 Hunter Tools and Carol runes. Each player may have a maximum of 2 Hunter Tools and 2 Carol runes. Oh, okay. Consumables, I think you can have as many as you want because they're a 1-shot use. Gotcha. That makes sense. Alright, so I'm not penalized there. I do have my 2 Hunter Tools, which is the Bloodstone Shard and the Hand Lantern. And then I have 2 runes of Moon and Blood Rapture. We have 2 cards left. So let's go 1, 2, and let's drop. We'll end a move there. Ending a move on the Odin Chapel. We'll drop our survivor there. So we've got a Blood Moon coming. I think actually the best answer is we go back to the Dream. So we go to the Hunter's Dream. We spend 2 of those. We get 2 upgrades right away. We do get to clear our weapon, refreshing anything. Anything that we have. Okay, so I'm looking to see what I've got for basic cards that I want to get rid of. because we always want to get rid of the basics before we get rid of other cards. I have one, so I'm going to take that cheap shot, and we'll get rid of a basic blue card again for that. We replace that with a new card. There is a third copy of Tireless. I have a green and 2 black, and I'd like to kind of stay varied to that. I'm going to actually take the Tactical Dodge for my regular dodge, because that allows us to attack or dodge at +1. So that allows us to actually go faster than fast. So, which is, as you can imagine, an amazing thing. Because we went to the dream, we do have to refresh the table, because we got to a blood moon. So the table looks like that before we even come back. We will have to replace that upgrade space. Ooh, Swift, +1 damage, +1 speed. Definitely going to come back to get that. Okay, in the name of cheese, which is probably what I want to do the best, you can spawn back in from the Hunter's Dream on any lantern space. Lantern spaces currently are here, here, and here. I'm thinking we spawn here, spend a card. I mean, it's going to cost us all of our cards this turn, but we spend a card to walk here. We spend a card to pick this up, and we spend a card to walk back there, getting to reveal card 34. However, we start by ending the turn and respawning back in. Let's draw our 3 cards. What do we got? Dodge, dodge, poised. Well, it don't matter. Let's do exactly what I just said. We go dodge. We'll go spend a card to go there. We'll spend a card to pick up the token, which also gives us a person. We get to draw 3 because of the Odin Temple, or Tomb. We got 2 lead elixirs or Quicksilver bullets, and you guys saw how much I was fawning over the Quicksilver bullets. So of course we're definitely going to take those. So that's our second card gets spent to pick that up, and our third goes there to drop off that to give us card 34. Safe Refuge, Odin Chapel. The shelter at Yosefka's clinic insight mission may no longer be completed. Okay, which probably means when we find Yosefka's clinic, we won't have, or we'll activate card 24 and it immediately gets defeated. Distribute the Carol Rune Odin Wraith reward among the hunters. Odin Chapel, with its warding incense, offers protection to all during these nights of the hunt. So we got an insight point. We do gain Odin Wraith. So this one is on attack. Attack gains stagger and may stagger attacks of the same speed. So it gives us the ability of our staff. Or our cane when it's in cane form and not in whip form, although whip form seems to be quite better. Okay, it looks like we need to find the Great Bridge or Yosefka's clinic. I end my turn. That guy is not close enough to activate. So, drawn 3 new cards. 1, 2, 3. We got both cheap shots and our tactical dodge. Let's spend a cheap shot to go 1, 2 out this way. Draw the top card. We have an occupied house. That is not what we were looking for. It does, however, spawn a hunter mob. I'm going to play... Yeah. let's do it that way. Yeah. I'm going to play my dodge. Oh, I did go back to the Hunter's Dream, and we're playing that if you have to go back there, you get to shuffle the stack, just like you would for yourself. So I'm going to play tactical and attack or dodge at +1, and then clear the slot. So I'm going to swing for speed 3, 2 damage. They get their card in response. They get their special. For them, its special is speed 2, 2 damage, stagger, and stun. Well, I do hit them first for 2 damage. I get to clear this slot because of. I have to discard for stun, and then I take 2 damage. Boo. Unfortunately, I'm also out of... Well, I could just blow my cannon at them and get rid of them so I don't have to take more damage, and I think that's actually a better answer. We blow that. We blow that. We'll blow our Quicksilver bullets right away, which reloads the cannon, gets rid of the Hunter's Mob, and gives me a Blood Echo. And then I don't have to worry about getting my butt kicked. Always an important thing. Sounds good. On kill. Yeah. You know what? I'm going to end my turn, so we'll fast forward the track. We are 1 space away from another Blood Moon, or Blood Moon event or whatever, the red space on the tile. So we'll draw 3 new cards. So we got speed of 3 and 2 basic damage attacks. I think I'm going to blow my Bold Hunter's Mark to teleport to the central lamp. And then I think we'll spend one of our basic attacks to walk into that tile. Why do I seem like I don't have the right tiles here? Hold on. I feel like I'm missing something. Well, we find an alleyway anyway. And the alleyway has a huntsman minion. Let's see. I'm missing the great... How am I missing the Great Bridge? Alright, I need to cheat real quick. There's the Great Bridge. Then I don't have Yosefka's Clinic in here. I mean, we can't spawn the quest, but how the hell do I miss the Yosefka's Clinic? There's Yosefka's Clinic. Huh. I don't know how I overlooked that. Let's do a double check real quick since I apparently screwed up. We have Graveyard. Always have the Central Lamp. We now have Yosefka's Clinic, Udin Chapel, Tomb of Udin, and the Great Bridge, which we cheesed and we know is right there. So we'll just kind of shuffle those all up. Yeah, and we're looking at the wrong card, so we need Yosefka's Clinic and the Great Bridge are our next missions that we can complete. However, 1, 2, we're right there. Sad Panda is sad. I think I'm going to end my turn there. I'm going to let him come into my space. I'm going to let him draw his card to attack. He does a basic speed 1, 3 damage. What is it called? Lumbering Swing. So I will dodge out of the way. And he takes a point of damage. Dodge gets cleared. And I don't take any of his damage, and that is that. I do need to double check something, because normally we kill everything and then they get to respawn because of the blood star. But page 24 for advancing the hunt track. Any of the reset points are reached, the following are immediately taken. All non-boss enemies are removed from the map. Oh, okay. Respawn all enemies related to missions, if any, then replenish all spawn points, beginning with those closest to the hunter. Boss enemies are not removed, but heal all health. If they entered Phase 2, they do not revert to Phase 1. So I dodged out of the way, and apparently that made him reset. This resets. We do get to put that there. We have our one basic attack. So, unfortunately, we have to use a lot of cards unless we use our lantern. Do we use our lantern and go somewhere else? You know what? It's such a waste, though. Is there? No, there's nothing in the graveyard. Let's go this way, I guess. So we'll use our basic to go there. 1, 2. We end at our move. He gets to advance. We'll go there again. Draw the next tile. And it is the Great Bridge. 1, 2. We do get to go here. This has hunters may not move out of spaces containing enemies while on this tile. Ouch. And our remaining card in our hand is our Rapid Dodge, draw 1. But we ended our turn on the Great Bridge, so we do get card 35. And as you can see, at least on a solo playthrough, we're only going to have one more tile. It could go here, off of that tile, or off of that, or here. I mean, there's quite a bit of room we can make with it yet. But we don't have to. It doesn't take up a lot of space, as you can see. So, Insight mission, last minute rescue. As you enter the massive bridge, you hear the familiar gunshot of a hunter's firearm. Rushing forth, you come across the sight of a hunter slumped against a wall, firearm raised as a towering figure approaches. So we're going to reveal card 36. We'll just grab that right away. Funny. So we're going to seal off the bridge. Spawn one huntsman minion on the hand space instead of what normally is supposed to be there. It responds to that space on the red. So, oh, we're on red. That's right. So we got 4 turns to kill it. However, it gains the power of the new abilities of Indomitable. So place 1 insight token on this card. When the huntsman minion will be slain, remove the token, heal health to the token. The token is returned if it gets to the red. Unfortunately, he gets to replace his special trait with Immune to Pain. It is still a speed 1 4 damage attack, but he also blocks 2 from the hunter's attack and cannot be staggered. So we'll stick that there. I don't know, we'll stick this mission over here for now. You know, I think we just need to play dodge the minion. So, yes. We'll have him go here. Him attack. He does a basic lumbering swing. I just got to beat speed 1, so it doesn't matter. I will use my rapid dodge, draw 1, clear the slot. Alright, so he swings, he misses. End of the round, we re-up. I am not close enough for anybody else. Plus, I have a fog gate, so they can't get into me. So I have to reshuffle, and I draw 2. Not real good. So we can do some mass damage here. My big worry is that, what do we got? We got a special and 2 basics are used. So we have another special and a basic left. And the ability. The ability is Hunter must discard 1 card on their attack, or their attack suffers -2, and they cannot dodge. Then he flips another action card. Alright, let's do it like this. We will take it. I gotta hit him for 10 total damage, but he only takes 5 at a time and then he re-heals. Alright, let's do it like so. Oh, I dodged. He would have a point of damage on him. Yeah, I did. I dodged. Okay, cool. Let's take a tireless flay. So I get to draw 2, discard 1. What is it? Draw 2, then discard 1 card. I don't think I get affected by what I have to discard. So I will discard my stagger. He brings his basic attack. Okay, so we know his ability and his special are left in that deck. That's insane. We are going to cap him. So he's going to swing at speed 1. I'm at speed 2. And I do need to dodge. So I think we'll do a high speed quick lash dodge. I don't know how well you guys can see. Let's see if we can move some of the... There. Ain't got as much glare. We'll do this. Rapid allows us to draw 1 and clear this slot. We do dodge out of the way. We dodge so he gets 1 damage. And we attack with Flay so he gets 2 more. I almost want to play on the defensive. But we're not going to. Oh, wait. I could kill him. I'd kill him, but it doesn't... I don't know if that would stop the attack. Chat, if you guys know, if you get somebody that's like a mini-boss like this, and I use something, say, this particular card, it states if an enemy in your space uses ability, discard from hand, deal them 2 damage. Now, if I can deal him 2 damage, he dies. But does that stop his attack then? Is that like some form of ultimate stagger? Or because he's a mini-boss, does he stop and then... or does it just stop, refresh his health, and he continues going? I wonder if that would be treated the same way as a boss monster. Spawn takes HP in both their bags. Card lists total HP of the boss. Scales with number of hunters. Each boss begins on phase 1. When it suffers the damage listed, remove all tokens from it and flip it to side 2. If the hunter's attack exceeds boss HP, the exceeding damage does not carry to phase 2. Okay. I wonder... I'm very, very curious on that. Yeah, if somebody in chat knows... I guess the rule of thumb for the game is you play it as the worst possible scenario. So anything that will kill me, I should do. So what I think I'm going to do is we're going to do it like this. we're going to do a 2 damage Quick Lash with the Invigorating card. I get to heal 1. I might need this health. He gets to roll his action. His action is his special. He's got a new special, the Immune to Pain. So I do need to dodge. Okay, cool. Check this out. And I get to clear this slot or any other. We're going to clear that slot for playing it. And then, but we'll use the open flay spot as our dodge, so in case I'm screwing something up here in timing. He casts Immune to Pain. Speed 1, 4 damage. It does block 2 from the hunter's attack and cannot be staggered. I will pay a Speed 2 Counter Strike as my dodge. Dodge after an enemy action. Place a dodge card in an empty slot while same speed or faster. Suffer no damage and ignore attack effects. Oh, I don't even need to deal with that. Okay, that's cool too. But what I was thinking would happen would my Quick Lash would go off. Oh, I suppose that's at the end of the turn. My Quick Lash would go off. I'd swing at him for 2. He would block 2 and then deal me 4, but I dodge out of the way. Either way, Counter Strike. After successfully dodging, we deal that enemy 2 damage. I suppose that would be a single attack, so we can't cheese the system that badly, because when I dodge, I deal 1 to all enemies in 1 space, which would kill him as well. So, yeah. More importantly, he's got that. So we've got... Okay, watch this. I'm going to clear that slot for that. I'm going to, now that he's refilled back to full health, I'm going to cast my cannon at him. That deals 3 damage with no recompense. I'm going to end my turn. We know this should be his ability card. I still happen to have Cheap Shot in my hand. If an enemy in your space uses ability, discard from my hand to deal them 2 damage. That's enough to say bye-bye Huntsman Minion. Cheese for the win. Slay this Huntsman Minion to reveal card 37. Actually doing pretty darn good, I think. Alright, reveal card 37. Checking over the hunter, he still lives, but only barely. He is not a hunter of the dream, however. If he is to survive, we must get him someplace safe. Place 1 survivor token on the Great Bridge. Any hunter may pick up that token when they move out of that space. On the Great Bridge space. I'm wondering if that specifically means... Oh, there they are. This space. Oh, and our fog gate is lifted. Yeah, it does. Okay. It responds to the Great Bridge purple hand tile if the hunter teleports or goes to the dream. Complete this mission depending on where we leave him. Odin Chapel or Yosefka's Clinic. So we can take him to Odin Chapel right there on our next turn, I think. So we'll go end our turn. We still have nobody in our area. We'll draw 3 new cards. We still haven't drawn our speed card yet. And we still haven't drawn our speed card. Alright, so we'll take a basic card, 1, 2, to pick him up. We'll spend this, 1, 2. We'll spend this, 1, and end it on Odin. The Odin Chapel, grab card 39.